What's happening? We are live on this epic day. We are now at the point where we have opened 99 boxes, and now it is time to open penny box number 100. I'm so excited to go through this with you all. Okay. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is Dax Collects. Oh, it's been a long journey. We made it. Now, I've been working on just checking to see if everything works. I think everything looks good right now, so we're just going to get right into it. Now, for those of you that are watching live, I really appreciate you being here. And if you're watching this after the fact, when it's all said and done, then I appreciate you guys watching the video. Whew. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. All right. Without further ado, let's open this box right now. How we all doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. It's almost Christmas time. All right. Now, per usual, just like with every video that I've made, I'll check these enders, see if any of them are wheat pennies. Don't see any wheat pennies up here. Check the ones below. Let's see. We do have a wheat penny ender. I saw it. It's on the reverse side. Look at that. Number 49 of the box. We have a wheat penny ender. Awesome. That's exciting. Now, there's a very likely chance that we won't find an addition in this hunt since we've gone through 99 boxes previously, but you never know. There could be something that blows our mind. You never know. Okay. Just going to get straight into it. All right, who's ready for this? It's time. Let's open roll number 1 of this box right now. And Bandy right here, of course, is along with the ride. My good luck charm. All right, let's grab the little mat here real quick. Don't want to get the table all dirty. Move this on up here. Make sure it's all nice and centered. Looks good. Now, below me is the coin microscope view. So when I take a look at the certain coin for varieties, you'll see the coin right below me. I look out for a lot of varieties, so because there's so many to find. There's the 1984 doubled ear, of course, 1983 double die obverse. There's so many. 1972 double die obverse, for example. But that'll happen as I go through these rolls. But we'll pick out any copper pennies we find. We'll put them into the copper coin box. Which I have right here. All of these coins are made of copper. And I've got so many right over behind me. About 50 boxes of copper pennies right over there. So there's a bunch over there. So we'll add to the collection for those as we go through these rolls. All right. It's time for roll number 1. How's it going, everyone? We made it to the live stream. Been wanting to do this for a while. All right, what do we find here? Anything good? All right, doesn't look like anything too crazy yet. There's a copper penny. Stick that in there. What else? Let's see, 1988. Check for the doubled ear on that. Looks normal. Another copper penny. Another copper penny. 1963D. All right. Pretty standard box. Only a few copper pennies there. All right. Number 2. What is inside of this? Now we have a wheat penny counter right below me. So anytime we find a wheat penny, it'll add up. So when we find one, it'll make a nice little coin sound. You guys will hear it very shortly once we find our first wheat penny of this box. All right. What we got? Another copper penny here. Another copper penny here. Let me know if there's anything wrong with the stream, and I'll try and fix it. So far, it looks pretty good. What do we got here? Another copper penny. Got another copper penny. Let's see. Bam. All right, folks. We found our first wheat penny of the box. Got to add the sound to it first. There we go. Beautiful. All right. And this coin has some wear to it. See if we can get the better view of that. There we go. Zoomed in. All right, let's take a look at this. It's got some wear to it. Maybe from the 30s. What do you guys think? Looking old. Let's flip this over and see. I think that's a 1918 Philadelphia. Nice. Not in addition, but that's a really cool find, especially over 100 years old. Excellent. All right, 1918 Philadelphia on the board. There we go. That's awesome. All right, roll number 3. Try to pick up the pace a little bit for you guys. It's going to be a very long video. Usually these boxes take me about 2.5 hours to go through. We'll try and keep it Try to make it a little bit faster for you all. $19.95, looking for the DDO. Looks good. $78, $75, $81. Pretty standard roll there. Nothing too crazy. Number 4. Okay. Let's take a look. Not a bad hunt so far. We found a pretty old wheat penny from 1918 Philadelphia. Don't see wheat pennies from that year very often. I think I've found about 5 of them overall. It doesn't look like an upgrade either from what I've seen. All right. Looking like pretty standard roll. But I do see a Canadian. Look at that. It's a pretty old Canadian. 1964. All right. It has the laureate portrait design. Not bad. Everything else here looks good. Nothing too crazy. All right, we made it to number 5. What can we find in this roll? Let's take a look. 64, 79, 82. Check the weight for the 1982s. That's a copper one. All right. 78, 74, 82 Denver. Don't see any wheat pennies here. All right. Looks good. Found some more copper. And the rest of these are going back. If you guys have your favorite wheat penny find, let me know down below. If you're watching this now or after. Let me know what you guys have found lately as well. All right, get this roll open here. All right, set this down. Let's kind of go through this quick. Spot any wheat pennies in here. Let's see. All right. No wheat pennies here. So far, we've found 1 out of 6 rolls. On average, I find about 10 wheat pennies a box. So we're a little behind right now. All right, number 7. 1914p, that's an awesome one. Southeast Michigan rail fan. Very cool. That's a nice coin right there. 68D. Make sure to go quick for you guys, just so this video won't take very long. Like I said, it takes me about 2.5 hours to go through a penny box. Let's try to make it a little quick for you guys. All right, let's see if we found our second wheat penny of the box. 82p. All right. Standard roll once again. No wheat pennies there. All right. If only the 1914 had a mint mark. Oh, yeah, the 1914D. Is that what you're talking about? That coin is special. I've heard it's mostly, I've heard there's a lot of counterfeits for that particular coin. Since they're like very low mintage. Let me check the mintage real quick of that. It's like really small. Yeah, 1.1 million, almost 1.2 million there. And the 1914S as well. Yeah, those are pretty rare coins. Did I find a 1914S? I don't remember which 1914 I found. Maybe it was an S. I think I found the 1914S before in circulation. Just not the 14D, the one that everyone's looking for. Yeah, if only they had mint marks, you're right. They would be, that'd be a special coin right there. All right. Can we find our second wheat penny of this box? Finding some more copper. That's always a good sign. All right, nothing too crazy there that I can see. Found a 1949S nickel out of a roll. There you go. Very cool. Awesome Southeast Michigan rail fan. That's pretty nice. We want the 1950 Denver. Is that? Oh, yeah, 49S is not a proof. Those are only for the Philadelphia Mint back in 49. That's awesome, though. Happy to hear that. We want that 1950 Denver nickel, am I right? Oh, man. Those nickels are ridiculously difficult. Still missing a few for the Jefferson Nickel collection book. Actually, now I have the album, so really want to find that 50 Denver someday. Can we find wheat penny number 2? Doesn't look like it. All right. All right, all right, all right. 9 rolls down. Still just have one wheat penny so far and a 1964 Laureate Portrait Canadian penny. All right. Again, seeing quite a few copper. Which is always good. Tend to find quite a few in my area. But we got to find those wheats, you know. Got to find those wheats. That's what we're looking for. Something that catches our eye. And so far, it's been kind of a rough start. But that's how coin roll hunting goes. Sometimes you find a ton of coins that stand out, and sometimes you don't find anything at all. That's the name of the game. Also, I can get a half. There you go. Yeah, especially since you're from Michigan, I bet. I bet. All right. Anything here? All right, more copper. Always good to see. Can't complain about that. But I don't see any wheats again. Okay. More copper. Here's a 1980. We'll check for the DDO on that. Definitely does not look like it. I'll have to double check on that. Double check the 1980 Philadelphia here. No, definitely not. Okay. My most recent penny hunt, I got 6 young heads, 3 King Georges. That's good. Can you believe that I found, would you believe me if I found 2 King George V Canadian pennies? It actually happened. Have you found a King George V in your hunt? I don't know. Those coins, I don't know how they end up in the United States, but they do. You never know what you find. I have found quite a few KG6 Canadian pennies and quite a few young heads as well. But yeah, 2 KG5s. Could not believe that they even exist here. Isn't that crazy? Excellent. Do you build your collection too? Do you have like women collection books or any of that stuff? Southeast Michigan Rail fan? Let me know. Do you store your Canadian pennies somewhere else? Right now, I'm currently working on collection books for those. Trying to fill as much as I can, of course. You know the drill. All right. Can we find wheat penny number 2? Looks like not. Before the oldest. I gotcha. Okay. Got a bag you put them into? Okay. Yeah, I usually put my old Canadian pennies in like 2x2s, 2x2 coin holders. They look like this, essentially. So, like, I would say, like the 1945 King George VI Canadian penny, like any extra KG6s that I already have in the collection books, I put them in these things. And then the other Canadian pennies, I put them in a Ziploc bag just like this. So look at all these Canadian pennies I have here. Madness. All right, roll number 14. So it's getting a little dry for the wheat so far. It just feels so surreal that I've opened 100 penny boxes on the channel. Absolutely wild. Never thought that I would get this far in 2024, but we did it somehow. I just wanted to I really wanted to live stream before the new year hit. And we met that goal. I was opening 3 penny boxes for like 5 videos straight just to get to this point. Now we made it, and I'm so happy we did. But after this penny box hunt, I'm going to go back to the 2-box penny hunts, because 3-box penny hunts are absolutely ridiculous. They take me a long time to go through and edit and publish it out. So I'm taking a step back after this live stream ends. All right, 75. Yeah, Southeast Michigan fan. I don't know if have you checked out any of my penny box videos lately? If you've seen my last one, oh boy. There was one coin in that 3-box penny hunt that absolutely was unbelievable. All right. Was that a... No, that was... Why did I think that was a proof? That looked like a proof for a second, but never mind. Never mind. How are we doing on time? I don't know. 27 minutes and we're on roll number 16. That's actually not bad. I think that's just because I'm not really focusing on variety hunting right now like I would off camera, I guess. All right, what do we got here? Still looking for wheat penny number 2. All right. If you guys really enjoyed this video so far, consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate that. Continuing my quest to find any unique coins in circulation. So the grind never stops. Got some more copper pennies here. Definitely looks promising. 71. 68D. All right, what do we got? That one's copper. This one's not copper. All right. Another roll with no wheat penny. That's okay. What are we doing battery-wise on my phone? 71. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, forgive me for this weird setup that I got going on, but it works. I might need a better phone or a camera for my overhead view. It's a little laggy on stream, but it'll do. Don't have the best setup for this, but it'll do. All right, still looking for number 2. Picking out more copper pennies, which is always good. 72, check for the copper on that. 59 Denver. And no wheat pennies once again. I'm having a good time. What do you guys say? You guys having a good time so far? This journey's been so much fun. All right, what do we got? 77, 97. We'll check for the doubled ear on that. Looks normal, nothing too crazy. 83, we'll check for the double die obverse and reverse. Standard. Come on, wheat penny. Show yourself. All right. Once again, I don't see any wheats. But for copper, we're not looking too bad. Let me know if you guys keep your copper pennies down below. If you guys are just joining, welcome to the live stream. Happy to see you guys here. This won't happen very often, only for special occasions. Special occasions, just like this here, when we're opening our 100th penny box on the channel. But who knows? If you guys really enjoyed this so far, maybe I'll do more. This is a little bit of a test, though, just making sure everything looks good. So far, looks like we're looking good. Okay, 72, 94, 77D, 60 Denver, close to a wheat penny date. 64D, not in terrible shape. 81. Don't see any copper pennies or wheats. Should be saying wheats. I see copper, but not wheats. All right. Now we're on 20. All right. 2/5 of the way done. Now we still got 3/5 of the box to go. We found a wheat penny in, I believe it was the second roll of the box. And it's a 1918 Philadelphia so far. So we're still sitting at 1 so far. And we have found a 1964 Canadian penny with the Laureate portrait design. And that's all we've found so far. 77. 75, another copper penny. Another copper penny. 83, 76. 68. And we found our second wheat penny. Let's go. There it is. Nice sound there. All right. Zoom in on that bad boy. Here it is. 1952 Denver. Excellent. I find plenty of these in circulation, so not an addition and definitely not an upgrade either. But that's wheat penny number 2. There we go. We got another one. Can't get mad at that. 79. 67. 82. Check for the copper. That's copper penny. A few more copper pennies out of that roll. All right, 21. Number 21. All right. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in, of course. This is the first of who knows how many live streams I'm going to do. But having fun so far. Going through these rolls with each and every one of you. And if you're watching this after the stream, I appreciate you watching as well. All right. I was trying to get this live stream to start on Sunday, but when I tried, it told me that I had to wait 24 hours to live stream on YouTube. So I couldn't get it on Sunday, but we're doing it today. And I'm happy that we're all here. I'm happy that we're all here today. How we doing, guys and gals? 22. All right, we still have 2 wheat pennies so far. The 1918 Philadelphia and the 1952 Denver. All right. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be checking for varieties today, just to make this go a little bit faster for you all. But occasionally I'll check a few that I know in my head for varieties. Here's a nice 1960. Not in the worst shape. It is a little dirty, but look at that cartwheel effect. Besides the little dirt marks to the right of the bust, it looks pretty dang good. What do you guys think? We'll set this up here. We'll keep it with our wheat penny and Canadian penny fines. Not bad, not bad. Another roll down. 23. Almost halfway done with the box. All right. Come on, Bandy. Where's your good luck at? Drink some water. Starting to lose my voice. I'm not used to talking so much in one sitting. All right. 63D. We'll keep that for the copper. 76. 69D. We have a 2009. Looks like the formative years. We'll keep that. I keep them to check for the copper variant. Those have less than a million mintage for each of the 2009 designs. Oh, I see another 2009. Look at that. All right. I know at some points in the recording of off my phone, there's a little bit of lag. I apologize for that. But it is what it is. I'm so happy to start this live stream for all of you. All right, what do we got? 73 Philadelphia. We'll keep that for the copper. 71. I see an 88. Let's check for the double deer. Not there. What do we got here? Nice 81, Philadelphia. Oh my goodness, guys. I almost didn't see this wheat penny. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I have this for the collection book. There we go. Look at this, guys. Zoom in on this bad boy. 1934 Denver. Definitely a little more on the uncommon side. The 34 Philadelphia is pretty easy to find. Not the 34D, though. I'm going to check the collection book to see if we have an edition here. It certainly looks like an upgrade, though. Oh, man. That is a beauty. Hold on a sec. Here's the collection book. Do we have an edition? We do not have an edition, but like I said, that is an upgrade for sure. Bring out the light here. Wow, that is a gorgeous 34D right there. Huh. All right, we have a wheat penny to upgrade later in the video. Fabulous. That makes me happy. We don't find upgrades too often either. All right. How's that one? That's a very nice find. All right, starting to pick up a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. All right. I am very happy with that find. 1,000%. Let's see. That coin has a mintage of 28,446,000 compared to the 1934 Philadelphia with a mintage of 219 million. Wow. All right. All right, starting to pick up. Can we find wheat penny number 4 of this box? Wow. 71, 70D. All right. All right, all right, all right. 1988, 83D, 81P, 2003. Okay. All right. 26. Jimmy, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I absolutely appreciate it. Welcome to the Dax Collects channel. So happy for you to be here. All right. Now, it's time for 26. What can we find? Oh, one that almost got away. What can we find in this roll? Well, definitely a bunch of copper. Oh, man. That is wild. That is wild. 82D. We'll check for the copper variant. And it is made of copper. Good. 69 Denver. All right. We have wheat penny number 4 of the box. Let's take a look at this together. $1957 Denver. Very common wheat penny here. So nothing too crazy about this coin. I find these very often in hunts. In these penny box hunts. But a wheat penny is a wheat penny. That's good. Like I said, folks, starting to pick up. All right. We're seeing more and more wheat pennies. All right, all right. And for all of you that are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas to you guys, and have a Happy New Year. We're a little over a week away from 2025. And you better believe that I will still be coin roll hunting in 2025. So, make sure you watch my videos. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. Leave a like on this live stream if you want. Always appreciate you guys watching. I do this for fun. It's something I wanted to do for at least 2 or 3 years. And now I have a platform to share my hobby. That is when it comes to coin roll hunting, card box unboxing, I call it. It's basically just card pack opening videos. I haven't posted enough of those lately, but I've been working very hard to put out these coin roll hunting videos on the channel. I have so many videos that I have put online that you all can watch whenever you have time. All right, we made it to roll number 28. You guys enjoying the live stream so far? Let me know. All right. We're at 4 wheat pennies so far in this box. Is there a 5th one in this roll? Let's see. 72. We'll check the 1984 Philadelphia for the doubled ear. Normal. All right. So far, it's been a pretty good hunt. For those of you that just joined in, we found a 1918 Philadelphia first, and then a 1952 Denver after that. Then we found an upgrade for the collection book, the 1934 Denver. And finally, our 4th wheat penny is the 1957 Denver. If you guys have done coin roll hunting for the pennies, let me know down below what you have found in your latest penny box hunts. Or if you're watching this live, you can just say what you want on the side of this video. All right. 72. Yeah, let me know if you found any steel pennies, Indian head pennies, wheat pennies that you find rare or just that you have found in your hunts lately. Let me know. 65. What do we got here? 79. Ooh, I thought that was a wheat penny for a sec. Okay. Standard roll once again. We made it to number 30. What are we doing on time? 50 minutes and 30 seconds. Hey, that's pretty good, considering how long it actually takes me to go through a penny box. Like I said, 2.5 hours usually. Most of my time goes to variety checking, and then every time I find a wheat penny or a Canadian penny, I make sure to record it and what roll, and basically just inform you guys what roll I'm currently on at the time and what year and mint that particular coin came from. And the fact that I'm doing this live, it's actually going by much quicker than just putting out a video. I'll tell you that much. All right. We found another 2009. Looks like it is the Professional Life. Awesome. $71. $61. What do we got? What do we got here? $82 Denver. All right, once again, no wheat pennies. It's getting a little slow. Getting a little slow. Now we are on to number 31. All right. What do we got? Quickly go through these rolls. Can we find wheat penny number 5? And let's see, 70. Keep that. 1980. 72. We'll keep that as well. 73. Everything else here looks standard. $32. Just have less than 20 rolls to go. And we have, and for those of you that are tuning in, we do have a wheat penny ender inside of roll number 49. So we'll take a look at that ender together once we get to that roll. Okay. What do we got in here? 75. 78. We'll keep that too. 81. What do we got here? Looks like another copper. Very nice. 81. Come on, Bandy. Where's your good luck at? We need it right now. We need it right now. 76 Denver. 75. 84. That's a Denver, though. Not the 84 Philadelphia. All right. Nothing there. I'm going to miss out on a few copper pennies just because I want to get these rolls opened up quickly for each and every one of you. Okay. Yeah, so far my best find for the pennies is the 1924 Denver with a mintage of, I believe it's somewhere between 2.2 million and 2.7 million. Let me see. 2.52 million. That's my best penny find in terms of monetary value. Now for my overall best find, it is the 1884 Indian head penny, which I found 2 penny box hunts ago. That one was an absolute crazy find. It was only my second Indian head penny find all time from this hobby, coin roll hunting. And eventually, see, I'm not the, we'll put the Indian head penny in a album, but not the 1884. We'll put the other Indian head penny that I found in circulation into the album once we do the season 2 quarter 3 video where I go over all of the where I go over all of the best finds for the quarter between October to January. So stay tuned for that video. It won't come out till like a long time from now. Probably not till like February, early mid-February. Since right now the videos that are being uploaded are hunts that I've done almost a month ago. So I got a lot of catching up to do. I've gone through way more coin boxes than I have done uploads, basically. I usually do about 2.5 hunts per week, and I put up only 2 per week. Got catching up to do. The last video that came out before this live stream is penny box number 97, 98, and 99. And obviously, I've done like 3 or 4 hunts. Actually, way more than that, it seems like. I think I have about 6 to 8 hunts that I still have to upload on the channel. I like to give myself enough time ahead of time so that way I don't run out of videos. So I can keep uploading 2 videos a week, every Wednesday and Sunday, of course. That way I keep you guys posted on what I find in circulation. All right. Oh, I think we found wheat penny number 5. We definitely did. All right. There it is. Let's take a look. Not the prettiest wheat penny. Found another 1957 Denver. That's number 2. Okay. Pretty standard. All right. That's good to see, though. We're still 5 wheat pennies behind from number 10. I don't think we're going to find 10 wheat pennies in this box from the way it looks. Since we're already on roll number 35 and we only have 5. But you never know. The latter half of the box could go really strong. We might find a horde of wheat pennies for all we know, but anything can happen, really. All right, number 36. All right, we're almost an hour into the video. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream, and to those of you that are watching this after the live stream. We found wheat penny number 6. Here it is. 1956 Denver. One we haven't seen in this hunt. Again, a very common wheat penny. But that is good. Starting to heat up a little bit. I'm probably speaking too soon, though, of course. All right. It's been a fun hunt so far. All right. 75D, we'll keep that, of course, for the copper. 65. Not in the best condition. I mean, it looked good at first, but then I'm like, maybe not so much. 80D. 94. 89. All right. Alrighty. We made it to roll number 37. All right. Really haven't had it any use for the coin microscope in a little while. We found an 84. Let's check for the doubled ear. And standard. No doubled ear. I have only found one 1984 Philadelphia doubled ear Lincoln penny. That's it. I have found several DDOs. Not very many DDRs. And for those of you that don't know what a DDO and DDR is, DDO is short for double die obverse, and DDR is short for double die reverse. And those are just coins that came from the mint as an error coin, and basically people find them in circulation. It's just a little extra side thing you can do when hunting any coins in any denomination. So pennies, nickels, dimes, you name it. The only problem with variety hunting is it just takes extra time to go through the rolls. Since you basically got to study each coin for whatever the variety is. I normally check varietyvista.com. I find that's a very helpful resource for variety hunting, in my honest opinion. So that's where I get most of my information from. All right. And the pennies are so fun for that reason. Even though they're 1 cent pieces, you know, like there's coins out there that are worth $10, $20. Like for a penny, that's pretty good as long as you know exactly what you're looking for. You know what I mean? So I take that extra step to look for varieties. All right. Found a 2023. Let's check for the VDBV, the extra V. Don't have it here. Okay. Let's see. Can we get this box done in less than an hour and 30 minutes? I believe we can do it. Okay. What do we got inside of roll number 39? Maybe a wheat? Maybe a Canadian penny? Definitely not seeing a lot of Canadian pennies in this box. I've only found one, and typically I find about 3 to about 5 per box, usually. So that's very strange. Maybe they'll pop up, and before we know it, we found a 1982 Canadian penny or something. All right. 81. Keep that for the copper. 1980. 64D. I checked for the Repunch mint mark on the 64, but we're not going to do that this time. Maybe another time. Like I said, just want to get this box done as quick as I can. Because if I was looking for varieties, we'd be here for a while. Number 40. All right, we're getting down to the final 10 rolls of the box. If you guys really enjoy this live stream so far, consider dropping a like and subscribe. What we got in this roll? Let's take a look. 77, 72D. 2004 Philadelphia. We'll check for the double die reverse. I have found one of those before. That one doesn't look like it's a DDR. Let's continue. All right, 2014. I checked that for the DDO, but we'll skip it this time. 1960. 1972. 75. All that good stuff. More copper. Can't get mad about copper. 70. All right. We have another wheat penny find. All right. Good, good. Let's take a look. 1947, minted in Denver. Not bad. What we got for mintage on that? 194,750,000. It's actually easier to find that than the 1947 Philadelphia. It just has 4 million more coins minted in the Denver mint than the Philadelphia mint. It's very bizarre that it's almost exactly the same. All right. That's it for this roll. All right. Zoom back out. And now we made it to roll number 41. All right, all right, all right. What do you guys think? Are we going to hit 10 wheat pennies for the box? It's looking awfully close. All right, what do we got? 72. All right, 2020, don't care about that. 1984 Denver, don't care about that either. 1980. We'll check for the DDO for this just to make sure. Looks normal to me. 78. 73, 73, 70. Not seeing any wheats. 64, 67, 78. And we have a Canadian penny. There we go. 1995. That's Canadian penny number 2 of the box. And it features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse wearing a diadem. All right. Great find. Not one I need for the book, of course. I believe I have all of the diadem. Well, maybe I'm missing 1 or 2 diadem Canadian pennies that I know of. I almost have the entire collection of laureate portrait Canadian pennies between 1953 and 1964. I think I'm missing the 53 shoulder fold and I believe maybe 1954. I believe. Not entirely sure on that though. So we're getting close to completing the set for the laureate portrait pennies. 72. Looking for wheat penny number 8, making sure the video looks good. It does. All right. Come on. Can we do it, Bandy? Can we do it? I believe in you. I have always believed in you. 73. 66. 1980. And looks like another standard roll, but definitely found a lot of copper there. All right, 43. All right, we're an hour and 11 minutes in, and we're on roll number 43. Believe we can get it done before an hour 30. All right, what do we got? 2014, I checked for the DDO on that, but not this time. 1982, we'll check for the copper there. And it is a copper 1982. All right, 1982 again. 66, 73, 1979. What do we got? 1976, 1968. More copper is always good. We love that copper. 1980. And no wheats there. Now we are on roll number 44. All right, we're still looking for 3 more wheats in these rolls. And I know we have 1 guaranteed inside of roll number 49, so that's 8. So we're just looking for 2 more out of these rolls. 74, 75. Come on. Where's that wheat? Looking for the DDO. Looks good. Nothing there. 64. 68. 1980. We'll keep that, of course. I look for any pennies before 1982. Those have 95% copper. And I looked online. They're worth about 2.5 cents per copper penny. So basically 2.5 times their face is what they're worth. All right, once again, no wheats. Now we're on to roll number 45. All right, all right. Getting closer to the end, folks. Let's see if we found wheat penny number 8. 67. What do we got here? 79. That's a copper. 1983. We'll check for the DDO and DDR on this. Nothing there. And nothing there. Check the weight too. Some 1983s have the copper composition. Those aren't supposed to happen. So I usually check the 1983s for the DDO, DDR, and for the copper variants, since they're very scarce. All right, 68. Come on now. Where's the wheat? That looks like a coin from underground. 71. Come on. 66. That's a copper. 81. And a 77. Ah. The box almost got away from me there. Sometimes when I tend to rush things, I hit on other things and it just kind of I kind of cause a ruckus there. All right, 46. All right, do this quick. 70, 81, 77, 70. Five copper pennies in a row. That's amazing. Okay, 72, 2010. Now we're finding some zincs. Definitely more zincs. Latter half of this roll. What do we got? 82 small date. Check for the copper there. That's definitely made of copper. For those of you that don't know, the 1982 Denver small date does have a copper variant, and it's very, very scarce. It's worth a lot of money if you find one of those. All right. 47. What are we at? 116. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely get this box done before the hour and a half goal. Okay. All right, let's see. Whoa. 74. 78, 64. Keep those for the copper, of course. 78. Come on. We're looking for wheat pennies. Hey, I'd say this was a pretty successful hunt. We did find an upgrade for the Lincoln Pennies #1 collection book. So I'd say that's a success. For what we find nowadays, most of the stuff we've already found already. There I go, causing a ruckus, you know. Like I said, when I'm in a rush, I start hitting. I go all over the place. I'm not the one that likes to be in a rush, but I like to take my time on things. But for you guys, I don't want I love the fact that you guys are here. Just don't want to make it too long. You guys probably got stuff to take care of, you know. All right. Come on. Next rolls are Wheat Penny Ender find, so that's coming up. Wheat Penny #8 is coming up if we don't find one here. 75, 68, 84. All right, all right. 64 Denver, 30. What am I saying? 34. I looked at the coin scale and I saw it says 3.1. Then my mind thought 30 for a second. Don't know why. All right, 49. All right, it's time to check out the Wheat Penny Ender. Maybe there's another Wheat Penny inside of this box. All right. And how convenient. The Wheat Penny Ender is in front. Okie doke. #8. Ba-ding. All right. You guys have ever played video games? You know exactly where that's from. All right. Number 49 of the roll has Wheat Penny #8 inside, sorry. Let's take a look at the year and mint. 1944 Philadelphia. That's a very common Wheat Penny. 1.4 billion of these coins were minted into circulation. Very easy to find these in the wild. Okie doke. That's #8 of the box. Can we find two more in these two rolls? All right, all right, all right. So not used to the live streaming part. It's very different from just making videos. I have had experience live streaming before, but not with this hobby. So I have little experience with this. Not very much, though. I used to stream on Twitch back in like 2016. I did it for about 3 months or so, just casual stuff. I mean, I play video games, so I basically play this game that I enjoyed so much and basically try to beat it as fast as I can. It's called speedrunning, and yeah, had a good time with it. But those days are over. Now my days are coin roll hunting and card pack opening. Pretty much when I get home from work. All right, we're down to the last roll. Is there number 9 in this roll, or is that going to be it for the wheat pennies? 82. All right, 81. 75. Keep that for the copper. 76. 63 Denver. Doesn't look like it, folks. Looks like we are not going to hit 10 for the box. Okie doke. Done. We did it. How was that? Had a good time? Penny box number 100 is done. Now let's go over the finds, of course. Let's see. So we did find 8 wheat pennies, the oldest being the 1918 Philadelphia. And we found a beautiful 1934. So actually, it didn't turn out to be terrible at all. This was a good hunt. Definitely did not find as many Canadian pennies in this box. Only found 2, and that's it. Let's zoom in. So we have, there's a 44. Put that right here. The 47 will go here. The 52 will go here. All right, that looks like that's all for the 40s and 50s, and of course the 34 and the 1918. And then we have 3 2009 pennies, which is definitely not as good as most boxes that I've gone through. This 1960 will go up here. Okie doke. So out of this 100th penny box here on the channel, we found a 1918 Philadelphia, a 1934 Denver, definitely our best find of the box right here. 2 wheat pennies here from the 1940s, 4 wheat pennies here from the 1950s, a very nice looking 1960 Philadelphia. Does have some marks, but other than that, it's a beautiful coin. 2 Canadian pennies, a 1964 and a 1995, and 3 2009 pennies right here. All right. That was fun. I had a good time. I don't know, I might do this more often. Hopefully you guys had a good time too. All right. Now, bring out the coin scale here. I'm going to check these three 2009 pennies to check for the copper variant. And looks like we have a weighted 7.5, so we don't have a copper 2009 penny. They'd have to weigh just as much as a copper penny, 3.1 grams. So if they weigh 2.5 grams, they're composed of zinc. Or technically, they're composed of copper-plated zinc. All right? And then we'll check these two Canadian pennies for upgrades for the collection book. And the 1960. And then we'll check all of these wheat pennies here for upgrades. Just like how I make my videos. Just the same old format. Go through the box. Go through the rolls. Do a full box recap. Check the collection books for additions and upgrades. It's that simple. All right. Let's go ahead and grab the first of 4 collection books that we'll look through here to check for, like I said, additions and upgrades. Starting with the Lincoln cents here, collection 1941 to 1974. All right. It's like watching my video. Okay. Here's our collection. Built a nice collection of pennies here. Still missing the 1943 Denver and San Francisco, which I'll probably never find in circulation. That's for sure. But we have found a 1943 Philadelphia a long time ago. But let's take a look. Do we find an upgrade for this collection book? 1960. That one's a tough one, but because, oh man, that's a gorgeous 1960. Man. The reverse is something left to be desired for, though. It doesn't look too great. It's kind of hard to see through that, but zoom in a little bit. Not the greatest reverse. We'll just stick it back in the... We'll stick it with the other copper pennies for now. And I think we have a 57. The 34s for the next collection book. 52 Denver. Doesn't look terrible, but it's not an upgrade. 1944 Philadelphia. Doesn't look like an upgrade. All right. 57 Denver. 56 Denver. No on the upgrade there. 1947 Denver. We did find a pretty decent one, but the one we have in the book looks better. But that's a nice coin. 1957 Denver does not look like an upgrade at all. All right, so no changes were made for this collection book. All right. Time to close this collection book. Now it's time for this one. Lincoln Pennies collection book number 1 between 1909 to 1940. And you already know we do have an upgrade, the 1934 Denver. Now let's take a look at the 1918 Philadelphia. Definitely not an upgrade. All right. Now let's go ahead and plug in too far. Let's go ahead and plug in this new 1934 Denver into the collection book. Right here, right now. All right. let's go ahead and do it. You guys are basically just watching how my videos go. Okay. Upgrade filled. Excellent. So yeah, I did find the 1914 San Francisco. Look at that. This one's a very rare coin. 4.1 million mintage right here. Very worn though. Can barely make out what it says. All right. And then we did find a 1926 S as well, which again is a very rare coin. Only 4.5 million of these were minted. That is it. Definitely very hard to find in circulation. Almost impossible. But it can be done. And then the 1924D is in my personal collection, basically in my coin album. But yeah, there we go. This book is done. And now we just have these two Canadian penny collection books. We'll start with this one here, Canada Small Cents Collection Book number 2, between 1989 to 2012. And here's what we got. And we have a 1995 right here. Uh-oh, looks like we found an upgrade. Not bad. Zoom in on this. Look at that. That's an upgrade for the collection book. That's upgrade number 2. Let's plug this 1995 in. Wow, I did not expect that. Take this one out. Stick it in the Ziploc bag with all my other Canadian pennies. And bam. There we go. Not bad. We actually found 2 upgrades. That's all we have so far. Still missing quite a few. And finally, we have this collection book here. Canada Small Cents Collection Book number 1, between 1920 and 1988. If you're still here, Southeast Michigan Rail fan, or not, here are my 2 Canadian pennies with the KG5 obverse, 1927 and 1933. Just ridiculous that they even exist. All right, and we have all these Canadian pennies here that we've filled into the book. And let's check the 1964. I mean, just from looks alone, it's a beautiful 1964. But is it an upgrade, though? That's a tough one. It does have some toning to it. Take a look. It's toned a little bit. I don't know. It's pretty close. Huh. Very tough decision here. I like how the leaves are kind of like red on the coin we found. It's kind of hard to see the toning on this coin. It's hard to make out, but it is there. Let's just skip it. We're not going to plug it in. But that's a gorgeous 1964. All right, and with that, we did not fill in any coins for these collection books. They still look the same. All right, let's close this book. All right, we did it. Penny box number 100 is all done. We checked the box for finds, went through the collection books just like a normal video here on the channel. And now we made it to the part where I conclude the video. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream. Definitely a surreal experience, I'll say that. But I'm sure once we get to 100 nickel boxes, which we're getting pretty close to hitting that, I'll do a live stream for nickel box number 100, as well as do a live stream for dime box number 100, quarter box number 100, and so on and so on, just like we did for the pennies. So, a huge thank you to every one of you that's watched my videos over the past year and a half and tuned into this live stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. This is just have my low budget setup here. It did its job, that's for sure. I literally bought this camera right here, the one I'm pointing at, literally I think a few days before the live stream. So kind of last minute, I had to make sure all this stuff on the stream was working good. It all looks good. It didn't really do anything crazy. Hopefully, I don't know how it did for quality for you guys or lag, but I think it did all right for what it was. All right. Drop a like. Consider subscribing if you enjoy this live stream. Thank you, Jimmy, once again for subscribing to my channel. All right. We'll conclude with our best find of this one box hunt. All right. It is this one right here. The 1934 Denver right here. That was an upgrade for the collection book. That's our best find. We found 8 wheat pennies in this box. Not a bad number. Still, definitely was a success. All right. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have found in your latest penny box hunts. And let me know what you have in your possession. Those include wheat pennies just like this one here, any Indian head pennies, flying eagle pennies, or maybe, just maybe, a braided hair penny. And also let me know if you have any graded pennies as well. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. A fantastic penny box number 100 in the books. Absolutely surreal. And now it is time to sign off. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects. And I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone. And have a good one. Merry Christmas to you. And a Happy New Year. I'll see you guys Wednesday when I put up a 2-box $50 hunt here on the channel. Have a good one, guys.